Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today. So yesterday was a public holiday in the US, and Europe basically had a pretty strong day. We did sell off the top, but for all intents and purposes, we are still sideways. So it depends which level to the upside you want to pick, but that to me is probably the kind of a structure that we are stuck in at the moment. So pretty much a range between 15,950 and 15,695. Now this is a pretty good lesson that we're learning at the moment, and you can see how the oscillators, we had the crossover here, and since then we've been drifting lower but inside a range, and you can see right now oscillators are not in the overbought position, but they are sort of in the middle of nowhere. But that is still pretty, I won't say bearish, but it is the indication of a range. But it is also looking like the range is the traders are anticipating the range to break to the upside. That's basically what that's telling you, but it's not finished yet, so it could still be a little bit more of sideways momentum. If you look at the 3 hour, you'll see top of range, oscillators grip to the upside. So what's the next step? Come back to the downside. So what you're going to be looking for is some form of structure, and there is a diagonal trend line right here, which we did squirt through and sort of test on Friday. But you can see there it is there, and if we just come down to the hour, you'll be able to see moving average crossover, oscillators grouped up to the upside, and sort of not indicating we need to be buying, but indicating we need to wait for a pullback at the moment. So that's the first bit of structure. There is a big gap here as well, so pretty much something along the lines of that. So that's 15,767, what you'd want to see a pullback to. But that was a strong day yesterday, so I would rather look for some structure inside the day. And there are two areas. This is the first one which really would interest me. That's 15,870, and then this little area here is, if you look to the left, there's also a little bit of price action here at 15,889. Those are two areas that I'm looking for a pullback on. If we get some positive price action there, I am almost of the opinion, I would say 60-40 percentage wise, that we are going to find structure here and then attempt these highs. Yeah, so it's a bit messy. We've got a high pull printed from Friday. So that's the one thing. Solid daily bar as well. So pull back onto structure. Buyers come back in. At least profit, first part of profit at 15,950, and then I'm anticipating a move to the upside. So just everything that we see here is indicating that a potential move to the upside is brewing. So yeah, that's kind of my view at the moment. Wait for the structure, wait for the pullback, come onto this area, and then we're looking for, obviously 16,000 would be the ultimate. We've tagged it once, but I think that would be the goal for today, would be hit 16,000 if we do find structure here. If the structure doesn't hold, then expect us to move to the downside. The next logical level will be on this trend line and the gap. Trend line is going to be somewhere in the area of 15,798, 15,800, and the gap is down at 15,767. So ideally you'd like to see that gap close, but that would erase all of the gains from yesterday. So that would not be a really good signal. Okay, so anyway, that's what I'm looking for. We're looking for some structural fees levels. It would also mean the moving averages would hold up as well. We find some support there, then definitely looking for a break to the upside. But that is kind of the view I've got. Now bear in mind, just look at the 4 hour here. This has been sideways for 4 weeks now, so it's going to take a huge catalyst for this to break through to the upside. So we're going to have to wait and see whatever that catalyst is. It could just be sentiment, or it could be noise that's about to come through. Yeah, if we do drop, as I say, we drop below this level here, on these two levels here at 15,870, and then bottom of range is next, and I'm not really interested in taking that short. I'll wait for the next bit of structure for a long. We are in an uptrend. Anyway, that's kind of my confused view for this morning on the DAX. Very cautiously looking for an opportunity, but still overwhelmingly sitting on the sides, waiting and watching what's going on. So that's kind of my strategy for today. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.